Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly read. I am coming at you on Wednesday. This will bring you all the way until the end of the week, until Monday, in fact, even. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on for you. Guys, thanks for all the love, all the likes, subscribes, and shares. I appreciate it. We'll start with what Spirit wants you to know, career, money, finance, and then in love, okay? All right, what is going on for you guys? I hope all is well, guys. I do have a 30% off my 30-minute reads. And you want to use code FLASH30, okay? So for those of you who are interested, it's for 3 days only, okay? How about that? Threes are all about creativity, so everything is lots of threes and all that. And I think you're using a lot of it right now. Let's just put it that way, okay? So if you're interested, I'm only going to be taking 5 spots, okay? So there you have it. 3 more days, 3 days starting now. Okay. All right. Let's take a look and see what's going on for Sag. What does Spirit want you to know most first? Okay. What wants to come out for Sag right now with this fresh energy midweek? Okay. What does Sag need to know most right now during this time? And what messages do you want to deliver to them in this particular spread for Sagittarius? What is it that we get for Sagittarius? What is most important that is you want them to know? Okay. Give me one more. Okay. Let's take a look. Did we get 2 flipped? Let's just take a look. I could have swore I saw one more, but maybe not. Okay, all right. Then we got what we wanted here. Okay, all right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Let's take a look what we've got here. Ooh, you're strategizing. You were probably focusing maybe on 3 things and you're putting something behind, guys. Or you could be focusing in on, you're just forward facing and focusing in on 2 things at this moment. All right. This is having foresight, developing some sort of strategy at this moment is going to be very key. So this could be all about your communication. You're moving towards the 2 things that you want most and putting something behind, at least for now, okay, is what I'm getting. So you're developing a strategy on how you're going to passionately move forward. All right. And and you're thinking about it. You need to get a little bit more rest. Okay. So make sure that you're getting the rest that you need because it's going to help you break free and cultivate a little bit more, help kind of cultivate, what's the word that I'm looking at? It'll bring more faith in you in terms of what it is that you're working on, especially something that's long-term that leads to the 10 of Cups, all right? So that's what I get there. But let's dive in. Let's take a look and see what else comes out. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is motioning forward, but slowly. I like this for you, Sag, because it's not just rushing through anything. It's slow, methodical, it's efficient, it's solid. You're laying the structure, just like a house and a foundation. You're laying you're leveling out the dirt. You're laying the concrete. You're putting up, what it is that you call it? You're putting up the floorboards, right? And you're developing the frame of the home. So it's like step by step by step, okay? And you're looking at this illusion and fantasy. And so I think that you want to move slow so you don't get caught up into this, right? So things don't become cloudy and then you get, and it could fall into, fantasy or illusion of some sort. Now that might be something that is important for some of you, that maybe if you move too fast, you can get caught up in the illusion and fantasy. You just got to stop for a moment, put your feet on the ground, right? And hold on to your security, right, of yourself. Okay, that's going to be key. So moving slowly, it's your key. The Spirit wants you to know that to get that stability that you're looking for, move slowly, step by step by step by step. All right, it's gonna help you get out of illusion or fantasy. What else do you need to know about that? That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a lot of Earth energy. Okay. With this 7 of Cups, what do we get? Okay, so with the 7 of Cups, this is it has you thinking about fantasy and illusion in terms of the passion and moving forward, fast with passion. So it doesn't mean you don't have to have passion or you can't have passion on something. Yes, definitely, but it's saying beware the fantasy and illusion, which could be some sort of something that maybe in the past that was something that kind of came about in some sort of way. So whatever it is that you do, especially within the work that you do, really focusing on putting in the groundwork and don't just passionately jump into something. Give yourself some time to think about it. All right. The opportunity so you can suss out any of the fog and clear that away. Okay. So you can passionately move forward with the blue skies behind him. Right. And the sun, as well. Okay. It's all about your security right now, guys. It's all about your, stability and security, and you're focusing in on that right now. Okay, fours, your stability. Anything more that you need to keep in mind? What else comes through? What do we get? Yeah, think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. So something of the sort is coming up there. Don't be uncompromising, okay? Focus in on, working through something, okay? Something that affects your stability. So be fair, work in harmony with another person, and don't try to be uncompromising. I guess that's some sort of message that wants to come through, okay? Don't try to, like, in other words, don't try to exert your power over someone in a situation, okay? Because usually when you have to do that, guess what it speaks loudly? It turns up the volume on, man, I think I might need to work on my self-esteem. It's about, that would be pouring in more love and working on your self-esteem. So let it go of any sort of uncompromising or manipulation of any sort. I'm not saying that you guys are doing. I'm just saying that it's coming up, and it's in that shadow side coming up. So I think it's combing through that, and that's why slow moving is going to be your ticket. Okay, until you get that momentum up, and then it just becomes bam, automatic. Okay, and again, we all have something that we're working on, right? Myself included. And sometimes you got to start out slow, get the rhythm, get in sync, right? Get that muscle memory, and then as you move forward, like, you could just be, not only you can just be running, okay, whatever it is, or at a nice pleasant jog, but whatever is coming through here, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's take a look at anything more that comes through and what Spirit wants you to know. Any other messages for Sagittarius during this time on what Spirit wants you to know most this particular week? Okay. Wow, it's interesting. Yeah, making a decision. Give me one more card. Okay, I don't want that one. Give me one more card. Give me a jumper on what it is that Sagittarius needs to know most. Spirit, what is it you? Oh, okay. All right, you want this. Oh, too many. That's like 7 of them. Okay, another 7 of them. All right, you're being funny with me. One more, please, Spirit. For Sagittarius. Oh, thank you. Well, we got 2. Okay, let's just take them. Okay, because I got here Capricorn energy, devil energy. So there could be making a decision about some sort of mindset, addiction, something that's held you back, and you're, in terms of the sorrow. So this is getting out of that and then taking control of the mind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Maybe there was some sort of sorrow between you and an air sign, or someone's got earth or water in their chart. Or this is you taking on the energy and just having authority over the mind, making a decision. You're at a crossroads. Am I going to let this sorrow go? Am I ready to let this sorrow go now so I can use these 2 cups, right? It hasn't reached that point right now, because I'm looking right at it and I've got control of my mind to overcome this now. I used to be in a crossroads, regarding, what has held me back. But with this devil energy, I just feel that things are shifting and changing now. And so it's an opportunity for you to create some sort of major shift. You were at a crossroads. You know what it's like. My head is more in control now in terms of moving forward. What's your any other guidance that Spirit wants you to know? Let's get messages from Spirit and see what comes through for you in terms of coming through. But something of that, it's like you're looking back at it, but you've got greater control of the mind, or you could have been disappointed within a air sign. Maybe that was you're in a transition stage right now to let something go that maybe wasn't for the best for you. Okay, but let's take a look. Anything more coming for Sagittarius? Any other Spirit's guidance? What do we get here? What is this? Choices. Yeah. This is the choice, right, guys? Making a choice. No longer focusing in on sorrow. I've got control of my mind, right? And I've got authority over my mind here, okay? But what I get here is making a choice. So when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you, okay? and apply positivity and constructively to your and apply it constructively and positively to your outer world. So it's kind of like you use that intuitive wisdom on the inside in order to change your outside, all right, in a positive, constructive way. So this is about making some sort of choices, all right? So some of you could have made some sort of choice. Throat chakras coming through here, all right? Anything else that might come through that's going to be key for you? Let's take a look. Let's get an angel card coming through here and see if there's anything else before we go on to the next one. What do we got? What do we get? Look at remain positive, okay? Just another reminder. It's coming here, okay? Stay in your light, okay, Sag? You know where that is for you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what comes through in career, money, and finance, all right? So career, money, and finance for Sagittarius. Career, money, and finance for Sagittarius. What do they need to know this week? You're being very nurturing, or you could have a Capricorn that's around you, okay? Wow. Counterpart, you got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the King of Wands. That's a divine, that's a beautiful pair here, guys. Now you could be taking on the masculine and the feminine energy both, or one or the other. Give me one more. Give me one more for Sagittarius. Okay, you want to come out. What is this? Putting in the work. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Developing that inner strength, Leo energy. Okay. So this is a major arcana. So in your work life here, this is having the inner strength to be able to nurture the passion and take leadership and be that entrepreneur. All right. Having that charisma. This could be a business owner and be able to put in the work. You're focusing on perfecting your skill right now. Now you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or this is you taking on the energy. You're nurturing that entrepreneur within you, your charisma that is within you. Okay. And you're truly, just really focusing in on your vision and having authority over that vision and doing whatever it takes to perfect your skill. So when what it is that you're doing, it is about nurturing that entrepreneur within you, okay, and having the inner strength to be able to push forward, okay? Give me anything more that wants to come through. What else do we have? Let's take a look. So you got that inner strength, all right? So keeping that, this is silent strength within, okay? So give me anything more that Sagittarius needs to know this particular time frame that is most important. Anything else that comes through? Yeah, balancing out. There you are. This is you. You're important. It wants to remind you that you're important. Balancing things out for you is incredibly important, okay? This could be bringing peace and having patience. And again, it's having that inner calm. And it's a perspective of tranquility, harmonious in relationships. It could even bring, talk about soulmates. Now, I do get that even that you're trying to balance out something that is hidden, Pisces energy, and you're kind of feeling left out a little bit with the Five of Pentacles, okay? So what else do we get? There's going to be an opportunity to see eye to eye and come together with new vitality. So whatever it was that you felt left out about, it's like when things are hidden, sometimes we tend to fill in the blanks, right, of the worst case scenario. But this is saying, no, this is about seeing eye to eye and having new vitality. So whatever it is here that you're putting in some work to balance something out, it's going to come through you. This is about coming together and seeing eye to eye with someone. Maybe you're working with someone right now, you're perfecting your skill, and you're feeling a little bit left out. But this is there's new vitality that's coming through. Look at it's going to bring in the 10 of Cups here. Okay, maybe after some sort of transformation, but this is no longer feeling left out, having new vitality and focus on your long-term happiness. So I feel that maybe that you needed to bring something to balance, and I just get long-term happiness here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you're just really focusing in on work and being strong inside to push through and just be really good at what you do, whatever this is. So you're working hard. It could be to balance something out so you're not left without your pentacles. And so you are igniting some new vitality as you focus on your dream, on whatever that is that brings in long-term happiness. You could be seeing eye to eye with someone that maybe, give me a little bit more on that. What else do we get? Yeah, take action, move forward. Okay, it's time. It is time. This is all about having faith and moving forward, balancing out the light and the dark side. But Cancer energy could be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you felt left out, but now you come together and you're revitalized in some sort of way. What else do you need to know? This could be someone at work, a boss figure of some sort as well. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. Lots of Leo energy too. Okay, anything more? This is 10 of Pentacles, getting the clarity of what's going to bring in wealth and happiness, and you're building that. And you are passionately moving towards that right now. This is your fire energy. So you're understanding what brings legacy and wealth, and you're getting the clarity that you need, and you're going to cultivate that. You're stopping for a moment with the 7 of Pentacles. So this could talk about, you focusing in on, what's the one I'm looking for, like profit, vision, and investment. Some of you could be in finance. Some of you could be focused in on that right now. Maybe you're taking a career in finance. You're getting clarity of what's going to bring in the finances and what brings in legacy and wealth to you. And you finally get the clarity in that. Wow. Major arcana. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay. So this is key. Anything else that you need to be reminded of that's going to be important in career, money, and finance? What do we get? Ground yourself. That's going to really help you guys. Okay. Ground yourself. This talks about, being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, or impatient. These are all signs that you're ungrounded. So if you're feeling that, Sag, this is saying now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. So really get out in nature, guys. This is going to be very helpful to get into the rhythm of nature, or at least, go through, make sure that you're listening to any sort of meditations. It's going to be very key for you as well. Okay. Anything else in career, money, and finance? Look at this, guys. You're going to get success. So if you're worried about overcoming something that you're going to be left out, this is saying, no, you're not. Focus on your success, okay? That is going to be key, all right? Anything else that you need to be reminded of about this? Because I know a lot of you, it's easier said than done, but this is saying you've got to focus on your success and balance something out, and you've got to put in the work, take that inspired action, and keep your dream right in front of you. Because I do feel that there's some sort of reconnecting, coming together. Something's being revitalized with a connection or with work. Whatever the case may be, this is about having faith and moving forward. And this is that success, right? Having success, moving forward. Some of you could be looking for getting a new car at this moment too as well. You've been looking at that. And maybe you're trying to save up for a car, okay? Whatever brings in long-term happiness is key. Anything more for Sagittarius? Too many. Anything more for Sagittarius? What they need to know about their career, money, and finance that's going to help them. This something can be something really big for you guys, okay? Any other major advice that's going to be, any other major advice that wants to come through? Okay, what is this? How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? All right. Wow, guys. This is like, for you guys here, the Buddha talks about that if your compassion does not include yourself, it's incomplete. And as you know on my channel, you guys, you always hear me talk about, it starts with you. Because once you align yourself, you ground yourself, right? You focus on better boundaries, right? You meditate and listen with your heart. When you say no to something that your soul, make sure that you say no to something that where your soul isn't saying a yes, in other words, okay? So say no to something that isn't a soul yes to you, okay? You let go what you can't control, right? Ask for help and just allow it to come in, okay? And really focus in on your strengths of what you have, okay? As you persevere in this, okay? Let go what you can't control and stay far away from drama and negativity, okay? But, and just write down 3 things that you're really grateful for at this moment, all right? So this is key. This is going to help you stay. It's something about that you need to stay in this rhythm, that type of rhythm and that thinking and that energy, and that's going to affect your career, money, and finance. Let's go ahead and take a look at love. All right, what comes through in love for you? And we'll use a different deck. What's coming through for Sagittarius in love? That's powerful, guys. I just feel that you're just really at this time where you're really perfecting things and going after your dream. I mean, really going after that, okay? And you're having faith and you're bringing in the dough. You know, as long as you maintain that energy, it's going to really help you. So love for Sagittarius. What is it? Too many here. Love for Sagittarius. What comes through with love for Sagittarius? What do we get? I'll read everything straight up. What comes through for love for Sagittarius? And anything more for Sagittarius? Give me one more card. What is most important for Sag? What do we get? Ah, okay. So what do we have here? Aquarius. Interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? What do we get here? So this is, I don't know if I had it upside down or what. Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is again, you know, really focusing in on your craft, all right? Profit, vision, and investment, and having faith. So in love, you are focusing in on your love. You're having faith that you'll get the love that you want. You're not this is about, you've been healed from that victimization or feel of being paralyzed in some sort of way. So maybe before this was the case, but when you get the star right after that, this is new inspiration, faith and hope. And you know, you're following your true north, your star, right? So this is what I'm getting. So it could be, you felt victim. This could, it's Aquarius energy. Yeah, it caused conflict. Your victimization or feeling paralyzed caused conflict for you, okay? And so now you've been putting in so much work, guys, here, okay? Let's put that there. So much work, right? And you're on a new beginning with the Fool card. It's a brand new adventure for you, okay? So a lot of you are on a new beginning in love. Let's just put it that way, okay? Because your mindset has shifted in love, and now you see love differently, so you're going to have new love experiences. So I mean, kudos to you guys. You have really done some major work. I'm telling you. And I just, you should be really proud of yourself. Look at this, a new opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. Something you're manifesting, okay? Something you're manifesting. Look at Three of Cups coming together with others. Now, this doesn't have to be, you know, just romance with a partner. This could be doing something that you love. But this is something that you've manifested coming through, right? And I get the Three of Cups, which is all about teamwork and collaboration. You've always wanted that in some sort of way, is what I get. And it's coming together with others. It's focusing in on friendship and community. So getting more friends, reaching out and getting out into the community, being involved. And this is you staying on top and then, you know, persevering. There's, you know, setting your boundaries, just like we talked about previously, right? You know, saying no. When your soul says, you know, something else, okay? So you're standing your boundaries. This is good. So you put things in place for love to have a healthier love. And this is powerful, okay? What is it that you're manifesting, Ace of Pentacles? Oh, you're making a decision to have a successful completion in something. And now you're getting out in the community and moving forward, because I get the World card and Judgment. Two major arcanas here. Okay, you got three so far here, but with your manifestation, there is some sort of, you've had a successful completion to overcome any sort of victimization in love, okay? Or you feel paralyzed because you're not, this is being paralyzed in the mind and you're not. You've got new inspiration and you realize the conflict, okay? The conflict that was getting in the way of getting your 10 of Cups, okay? So anything else that Sagittarius needs to know about love? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. You might be helping someone else out. All right, Queen of Wands, being very optimistic. And then Temperance and balancing something out. You've had to balance something out. Yeah, balancing something out, equal give and take. This is Sagittarius energy. You're looking at the balance, or the scales balanced here, okay? And it's all about that. Balancing the scales, Libra energy. Balancing this, you know, Temperance energy and moderation. This is Sagittarius energy coming out again. It's all about balancing things out, and you're right smack in the middle of balance. So you're balanced on the left and balanced on the right, and you're doing that, right? And so that keeps you optimistic. There's that synergy that you're achieving, right? So definitely get out in nature, all right? And call on your strength and your optimism with the Queen of Wands, your charisma, your just vitality, your optimism. You see that optimism. Be positive, all right? Anything more? In love? Hermit energy. So you've been enlightened in some way after doing some sort of introspection, another major arcana. You've been enlightened with Virgo energy, okay? And what else? About the love. Yeah, see, you got the memo, guys. You got the message. Something major has been overcome in love, and now you have, because you did the work. You did the work. You really put in the work on something like this. Yeah, it had to do with something like a memory of the past in some sort of way. What else do you need to know as it pertains to love in terms of your communication and moving forward? What's going to bring more love into your life? So maybe that, okay, so we're going to being validated. So expressing your feelings is going to be key. And sometimes just being validated is all that you need, okay? But know that that every trigger that can be healed, and you know that every trigger is an opportunity for growth in love. And this is something that you've remembered, about love in itself. Okay. Anything more? Any other messages? What do we get? Passion. It's about going out there and having fun, and you're going to find someone that someone's kind of watching, or you might be watching someone else. And I do get some sort of union. Man, you might meet someone with a lot of passion, and yeah, and it could even lead to some sort of wedding. Okay, it could lead to something serious. Okay, it doesn't have to lead to a wedding, but it could lead to something very serious. Any signs within that? Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, or have got water in their chart too. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. I got 3 more days on it, and sending you so much love and light this week, guys. Smash that like button if you're inclined to do so, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.